The Canadian government has denied visa to the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa and other top military Nigerian officers. Now, we don't know the reason why the Canadian government denied them visa because they were to travel to Canada for some official purpose, but the Canadian government denied them visa, and there has been no official statement yet from the Canadian government as to the reason why they were denied visa. Now, this whole issue became a public information after the National Security Advisor Nuhu Rabadu made mention of this while speaking at the maiden annual lecture of the National Association of the Institute of Security Studies today, being Thursday, the 13th of February 2025. Now, like I said earlier, we don't know what happened, why the government of Canada chose to deny these people visa. But this National Security Advisor, Rabadu, decided to criticize the Canadian government and say to hell with them and to hell with their visas. It's about to get hot. And then he went further to state that it is time for Nigeria to start becoming self-reliant, self-dependent. I'm not trying to over-depend on these foreign countries or first world countries, as we do call it. Well, now this is about to get interesting. Like, I like the dimension that this thing is going. Now, say when something they happen to other persons, you no go to feel them, you no go to understand them, like you no go to take them that serious. But when it happens to you, now that time you go they look for measure how to solve that problem. You understand? Now let me give you a practical example. One of the reasons why we have a lot of bad roads in Nigeria, or why we have low medical facilities in Nigeria, is because that the top people, like the elites of the government officials, when they don't use this. Whenever they want to travel, let's say for a long distance journey, they board aircraft, private jet or helicopter, yes. Or whenever they fall sick, they fly abroad for their treatment. They have personal doctors, qualified personal doctors to treat them in their houses. You see that? But when the only option they have is to go through road whenever they want to do interstate travel, or maybe to go to a government hospital when it's not possible to travel out, that is when they'll now start paying attention to the cries where the common Nigerians has been crying that our hospitals are not developed, that our roads are very bad. But them do not understand because they are not feeling it. And this is the case now. Now they are now calling for Nigeria to be self-reliant and self-dependent. Wetin happen since? Now their eye they open. Well, I like the dimension, like I like the perspective that this course is taking, and it's about to be an interesting one. Well, guys, what is your take about all of this? Because for me, I be ready, like to know how these things is going to unfold. Like, why would the Canadian government deny them visa? And I want to see the subsequent change that is going to happen. Whether it go just the mouth talk, Nigeria, let's be self-reliant, and you go just end for church. Like, we want to see the work that they are going to do in order to, in their own little way, improve the standard of Nigeria, so that other countries not going to look us less. You grab. Alright, so guys, what is your take in all of these things? I'll be waiting for your thoughts about that in the comment section. Do not forget to like and share this particular post, and subscribe on this channel if you're yet to do so. This is Just TV.